Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning to one and all. Today's English lesson Unit 2, Lesson 2.2, A True Story of Sea Turtles. It has been written by an article by Bhav Khadare from the Sahyadri Nisarg Mitra Mandal. That means it is an association that works in a particular way for the benefit of natural environment. So let's see, this is a true story of sea turtles by the volunteer group of Sahyadri Nisarg Mitra Mandal. That's an association run by young people to take care of the nature and its beauty. We were studying the white-bellied sea eagles in the summer that year. That means the students of the volunteers of the Sahyadri Nisarg Mitra Mandal were looking for or studying over the white-bellied means stomach, sea eagles in that year during the summer vacation. As we roamed the coast, one of the volunteers in our team saw some shallow pits with white egg shells nearby. Inquiries with the villagers revealed that they were turtle eggs. This came as a surprise, astonishment. We had never come across turtle eggs in our walks along the beach of Konkan in all these years. That means they had been studying or searching over the white-bellied sea eagles, but they came around some pits, and when they made inquiries and the inquiries were revealed, were shown, were evidence, proof that they were turtle eggs. We decided to study this unusual occurrence further. Obviously, when something new comes into your path, comes into your way, you should make much more inquiries, much more knowledge about it, study about it in a truthful manner. We learned that the beach where we had found the egg shell had been sealed to the public for nearly 1 month after people smuggling silver bricks were caught in that area. But what we learned further shocked us to the core. Sealed, closed, smuggling silver bricks means doing robbery of various forms of jewelry, ornaments, precious stones. Core means from the center. So these people, the volunteers, started studying and inquiring and getting all the answers revealed, shown evidence in that particular way for why these sea turtles shells were being found on the beach itself. Turtle nest along the entire coastline of our state, that is Maharashtra. There are a few people in every village who keep combing the beach in the early hours of the morning. Combing means walking. People walk on the beach in this way. When the female turtle comes on shore to nest and to lay eggs, she leaves behind a trail. Trail means a path, just like a track of wheels on the sand. The egg hunters follow the trail right up to the nest, and which is about half a meter deep. They dig up the nest and steal all the 100 to 150 eggs that are laid inside. These eggs are then either eaten or are sold in the market. If a turtle is spotted while it is still laying eggs, it is allowed to live till the laying is over. As soon as the eggs are laid, it is caught and then killed and then eaten. This ruthless, cruel practice is observed in all the parts of the world. However, in India, sea turtles have been given protection by including them under the Schedule 1 of the Indian Wildlife Protection Act 1972. That means turtles have been given as much protection as tigers. Therefore, all the business of gathering turtle eggs and killing turtle is carried on in a secret hush-hush manner. That means in a secret manner. No one should know about it. This information was distressing. That means it was rather sad, rather painful, rather groaning, rather haphazard. We began to think seriously about it. We decided to undertake a project for the protection and conservation of turtle and their nest in Maharashtra. That means all this is found in the state of Maharashtra. The turtle trail or the path has been followed. They kill when they kill if they find the nest. Obviously, the nest is around it's about 1 to 1.5 meter deep into the ground, and they dig the nest of the turtle and bring it out, where the nest has ample amount of eggs. That 100 to 150 eggs are removed and they are sold into the market, or they are eaten into market. Apart from that, the turtles are also killed and eaten also. So this is the case in the state of Maharashtra, where such things have been happening. And now the volunteer group of the Sahyadri Nisarg Mitra Mandal is doing a good deed for taking care of all the sea turtles. Any doubts, any questions, any queries, please ask me as and when required, but listen to the video in a proper manner. We had no experience regarding sea turtles. So first of all, we undertook a study of turtles. We contacted institutes that work for the protection of turtles in India. The next step was launching a turtle protection campaign at Velas, Taluka Madangarh, District Ratnagiri, State Maharashtra. So that means the volunteers were ignorable or didn't have knowledge about the turtles. So therefore, first and foremost thing, they gained ample amount of knowledge about sea turtles, and then they took up the project of turtle protection campaign at the Vela. Vela is a village. Obviously, the village has a seashore. Therefore, obviously, the village became well known, renowned in the taluka of Madangarh, in the district of Ratnagiri, in the state of Maharashtra, in the country India by itself. This was done with the support and cooperation of the Forest Department. As part of the campaign, a few local people were specially appointed to look for turtle nest on the beach in the morning. When they came across a nest, they had to carefully remove the eggs from the nest and bury them again in a similar pit, but one protected with wire fencing. They had to watch over the protected nest to prevent the theft. That means the volunteers were working really day in, day out, and early in the morning they used to go out there, and if they found any trail of the turtles, they would immediately go and dig the nest of it, and then the nest, the eggs would be taken out from there and buried again into another place, but with wire meshing and wire protection, so that no one could take the eggs nor the turtles when they were born, as the hatchlings were coming out as and when, and within 45 to 50 days. And obviously they wanted to catch the thieves in such case who were poaching these turtles in that manner. In the first year, we could successfully protect 50 nests in this manner. When the babies hatched out of the eggs, what an event that was. What an event means a visual, something really outlooking, something really outstanding in a particular way where it could be understood. The whole village rushed to the beach to witness, to see the spectacle. Spectacle means the beauty out here. When the tiny turtle hatchlings, baby turtles, hurried across the silver sand. Silver sand means shining sand. To meet the rolling, boundless sea, what an ovation they received from the onlooker. Ovation means praise, applauding, welcoming from the audience. Some of the elderly village confessed means they submitted themselves that they did something incorrect. That though they had seen and stolen turtle eggs right from their school days, it was for the first time that they had seen the hatchling rushing to the sea. That means the older people, the elderly people were the main rogues or main robbers, main thieves of the village itself, that they used to dig the nest and they remove the eggs and they eat it up or sell it off and kill the turtles themselves. But when they saw this particular scene, this particular event, this particular spectacular view of the hatchling literally coming out from the nest and running towards the ocean or the sea. And it was a really beautiful scene for the onlookers, for the audience, for the public, and it was an ovation, meaning they were literally applauding to it and praising that particular event. Next was, after that they did it, and around 50 nests they had controlled or taken care of. That means 50 nests means if there were 100 eggs in each nest, that they had protected, another 5,000 hatchlings would have come out in that particular way. Now we move on to the next paragraph. There are 7 types of sea turtles in the world, 5 of which are found in India. That means the whole world has different types of turtles, and if you want to check it out, you have to become netizens and check it out on the net itself about different types of sea turtles available around the world, and out of which 5 are available in India itself. The olive ridley turtle nests along the entire coastline of Maharashtra. That means in Maharashtra we have the turtle name as olive ridley. Green turtles and hawkbill turtles have been found. An amazing characteristic of turtle is that when the female turtle reaches maturity, that is nearly after a gap of 15 years, she returns to the shore to lay her eggs at the same place where she was born. The female comes on shore just to make a nest in the sand and lay her eggs, and immediately returns to the sea. She does not return to the nest after that. That means the female turtle, which survives all the endangers of the ocean, of the land, of the terrestrial region, and then the aquatic life, after a maturity period of 15 years, it comes back again to that same very place where she herself was born, and she herself makes a nest and lays her egg out there, 100 to 150 out there, and it doesn't matter, but then she leaves the eggs and never to return back. That means once she lays egg, she goes back into the aquatic region or marine region, and therefore she does not come back again. The females come to the shore just to make a nest in the sand and they lay eggs and immediately return to sea. She does not return to the nest after that. The eggs hatch after a period of 45 to 50 days. That means the hatchling comes out after 45 to 50 days once the eggs are laid into the 1 meter deep pit using natural heat. Innumerable dangers await the little hatchlings in the deep sea, and they have to face them all on their own. So here it is, where good amount of hatchlings, they've shown you or they've told you how the turtles work, how the turtles move, how the turtles live, and how they endanger, face the different types of ups and downs of life in that way. Their survival rate is therefore as low as just 1 or 2 turtles out of 1,000 turtles. That means even if 1,000 eggs are laid into the nest, when the hatchlings come out, they are endangered with the common man, the common life, the public, and finally when they meet the aquatic life, the marine life, out there the bigger fishes, the bigger sea animals eat up the smaller turtles immediately. Therefore, from thousands of turtles, only a handful of turtles survive in the living in that particular manner. It is in that particular way. Turtles perform an important function. They keep the sea clean. Thus, they occupy an important place in marine ecology. Marine ecology means keeping the aquatic life clean and green. Considering all these factors, it is vital to undertake these protection on a large scale. Therefore, the volunteers of the Sahyadri Nisarg Mitra Mandal are doing a very good job. Firstly, when they actually came to see, search or study about the sea eagles in the summer, they came to know about something new, and then they made a project, turtle protection project campaign, and the same thing was to be taken care of, and the act was taken into working in the year 1972. There are 7 types of sea turtles found all over the world, out of which 5 are found in India and 1 is mainly found in the state of Maharashtra, which is known as the olive ridley turtle, along the entire coastline of Maharashtra. Even though there are other sea turtles also, green turtles, hawkbill turtles, and all have them. Remember, they lay 100 to 150 eggs and they come back only once in lifetime back to their original place where they were born themselves. These eggs take around 45 to 50 days to hatch, and the hatchlings do come out and they have to fight for survival, and they are born with natural heat rather than the turtle heat. They are born with the natural heat, and out of 1,000 hatchlings being hatched from the eggs, the survival rate is only a handful. 1 or 2 or 3 of them survive the dangers of the terrestrial life as well as the aquatic life. Even though the sea turtles do a very, very good function of cleaning the complete sea by their own work in that way. Any doubt, any query, any problem, any work, that any word, any sentence you have not understood, you are most welcome to ask me in that particular way. You can chat with me. Please subscribe to the channel, please share the channel, please like and comment also the videos, so that we also know and we are always ready to help everybody, everywhere, anytime, anywhere. Thank you. Jazakallah.